Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are starting Sammun-Mak's episode 2, The Tomb of Sammun-Mak, uh, of season 3, The Devil's Playhouse. I've already got all the settings the way I want it, same as in episode 1, so we don't need to really deal with that, which means we can just jump into the game. Let's see if this is as bizarre an intro as the first episode. They are still separate programs instead of being DLC like they would be today.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space ape bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic power. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem. For about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
How could you, Sam? There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate-coated film from the dawn of the age of cinema. I'll just pop it into this conveniently placed projector.
No fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
Woo! Egyptian-y. Hey, that looks just like...
Thundering tintypes of Teddy Roosevelt and a 3-wheeled baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away!
I want to mess with it.
Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
You got it, buddy. The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle!
I want that toy box.
This is one of those situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers, that's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding?
So one of the things I said at the end of episode 1 is I kind of didn't want to see
that toy box.
any characters from the previous 2 seasons show up, and here we have Kringle, as in Santa Claus, showing up.
Come out, come out.
He didn't play that big of
wherever
a
you
part.
are.
Anyways, so let's see what psychic powers Sam Maximus has. Astral projection, oh nuts, psychic ventriloquism. Interesting. Well, they are different abilities at least. Let's try astral projection.
I can't abide violence in movies, Sam. Just in real life. Please, put it in a...
Nothing doing. This is starting to get good. Besides, we haven't got any other movies.
So, astral, we're playing as the old characters.
Where are you hiding, blast you?
Let's try cannon
My
nuts.
psychic can of nuts.
Which gives you super compresso power.
And super pop back auto power.
Okay.
I never get tired of doing that.
Didn't help us, though.
Okay. Let's try psychic ventriloquism.
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
Okay. So if we can find an object to weird squid statue. What we should also do is look around and see if he hallucinates like Max does. Not really. I'm not seeing any hallucinations here. Weird squid statue? Or Kringle? Or Salmon? Or Tomb Idol? Interesting. Start with this one, I guess.
Ha! That sap Kringle will never find us in here.
Ha! There you are.
Watch out for falling squid.
Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal.
Got it right on the first try. Didn't even really think I would.
Champion ventriloquizing, Maximus.
Now all we've got to do is read those hieroglyphics again and the door will open and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is rich. Ho, 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 ho.
Huh. That was interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
That can't be the whole story. There must be... Yes!
How long are we gonna do
Oh,
this
great.
sequence?
Did we
that
just,
we'll do?
like, watch the end of the movie first?
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
Let's see. Well, that was the standoff. Reel 4, reel 2, reel 1. So that was reel 3. Geez, are we really gonna play all of the game like this? I think we might. Let's just start with reel 1. We may spend this entire episode just doing flashbacks. This is very strange. I wonder if I would have gotten the credits if I had chosen a different reel. I wonder if I'm gonna pick up abilities or items in different reels and have to go back and replay them. This is an interesting new spin on it, but it is drastically different from anything we've ever done, which could either be a great thing or a bad thing.
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
You're watching a movie
ladies and
inside of a
gentlemen,
movie?
devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Pepperweight, and I bear great tidings, an archaeological discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My friends, I present to you the Sphinx.
Ugh, it's horrible, Samus! The face of pure evil.
Stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of Sammun-Mak himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our speciality.
Read my mind, little buddy.
So, you still have to walk with the controls or drag like that. Nicholas St. Kringle, Frosty, the can of nuts, snow cone. Let's just talk to everybody. Didn't realize it was gonna have me walk all the way upstage just to talk to
Here
him.
come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards, no...
Go on, beat it, mister.
Yeah, quit blocking the view.
Lovable little sprites, aren't they?
I want to hug them till their wee rib cages buckle.
Let's go ahead and grab the can of nuts.
Woo!
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts? Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
Power came from me, Samus. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
Where did they run off to?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee!
Okay. Let's go talk to Paperweight.
Give it a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Remind me, what do we win if we beat this game?
An all-expenses-paid trip to sunny Egypt.
Egypt. Now, is that with the alligators or the crocodiles?
Your ignorance of giant carnivorous reptiles is embarrassing me, Maximus. Spill the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I can talk you through the sequence of steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching mat?
Her tongue.
Okay.
Know anything about
We don't
the
need
game
to
with the
ask any
beady
more
eyes?
about that.
Mole people. The bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a fortune to direct him to the tomb of Sammun-Mak, but his money is of no interest to me.
What's toy money?
Talent! That is what I am searching for.
So what's your angle?
Why go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses, alas. The seeker must be special.
The can is fake.
Listen, monsieur, I hate to break it to you, but one of Kringle's height challenge minions just made off with your can of nuts.
Ridiculous. It's right there.
That can's a fake. It doesn't do the magic thing like it's supposed to.
If that is not magic, what is?
Okay, we're not gonna get anywhere with
Thanks,
him.
your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Let's walk down here and talk to Nicholas St. Kringle. My fear here is that if we don't just click on everything and do everything, we're gonna be done with the
Have you
scene
seen
real
this
fast.
baby?
Sure, she's right there on that milk carton.
Get the hell away from my bag. I keep all my lists in there. Vendor lists, inventory lists, employee addresses, Kringle Industries stuff. I don't believe in those newfangled file cabinets.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Oh,
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
and you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
We get a cookie. Looks like in our inventory we have a bunch of cookies, okay.
Excuse me, mister.
No, no more toilet breaks till the job's done right, understand?
We're not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
Who are you?
Beard of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Fat chance! I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you've seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
Ahem.
Let's ask about the elves.
Where'd that other elf make off to?
What do you care? He went home.
Yeah? Where's home?
That's company information.
Well, if we need to know where home is, we need to see in the bag, it seems like.
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
So let's see if we can goad them into trying to solve it
Why
for
aren't
us.
you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
You fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here. You're all idiots, understand?
So-
I can't even believe I hired you in the first place.
Let's use the bag while he's
What do you
not
got here?
over there.
Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice. Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Yeah. Want to take a little walk?
I tell you what, you can take him and him and him and get out of here. I don't want to see your little runny noses around here again. Yeah, just put that toy down.
Let's use this newspaper.
Ooh, funny papers.
But they're all in hieroglyphics.
Notice the rats running around the edge. So it seems like we can walk on the exit. And if we can't read the hieroglyphics right now, I think we do have to take a walk, don't we?
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
Filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people!
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder! Ha! I curse you!
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elfin booties.
Why can't we all get along, Samus?
Because most of us are little buddy.
Let's see. So, what abilities do we have right now? Just astral projection. Which, I think astral projection just is going to be we can exit out and play a different section of the game, which we may have to do. But let's exhaust all possibilities first.
Immigrant population tops 1 million. Mayor urges calm. Jabbering heathens can make decent Americans. Buy a paper, mister?
So if we look at the newspaper, then give it to him, will he speak the words to us?
Hieroglyphic funnies. I'd be splitting my sides if I could read ancient Egyptian. I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them. Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Well, nothing
Lost
there.
baby.
We've got to see that show, Samus. They've got posters up everywhere.
What else do we have to click on? Doesn't look like anything here. And you can't walk this way. So let's use the elf in the can.
Haste!
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Aw, Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on jolly juice.
Do we have any items? No. Let's talk to the elves, I guess.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
Mole woman. That's can of nuts. We're slumming. Alright.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Sammun-Mak.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy Kleist routine.
Tough break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
Let's keep getting more information about the mole woman.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
What in God's name are you doing with that can of nuts?
Wicked, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked the code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Ah, Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only going to kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's going to set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Polly, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
Inflatable dartboard, Slinko, sausage stuffer, kegs for kids. Let's go with kegs for kids.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer.
Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
How about inflatable dartboard?
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
How about a sausage stuffer?
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
adventure game, board game, or Slinko. Let's go with Slinko.
It's a coiled up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
Let's save adventure game for last since we're playing an adventure game.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
Let's go with adventure game.
Point and click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up.
Those round-headed rats, they can't do this to me. I mean him. That can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession.
I know, but unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck.
So, snowballs.
Genuine snowballs, hand-carved by immigrant elves.
What else is here? Snowmen.
Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute. This isn't a real man. It's one of those snowmen they make to fool visitors to Little Arctic Circle.
So, it's nice we don't have the future vision set up. So we can't just sit here and go to future vision and then see exactly what we're gonna do. That seems very strange for that we had that for the entire first episode. Although in theory it might be possible for me to astral project out of where I am right now, go into regular Max instead of Maximus, and then use future vision if I wanted to, but I don't know if that would really prove anything. Now notice this room for rent here in this building. This is the building that Sam and Max were their office is in, except for the fact that this is Bosco's, and originally in the first season Bosco's was not right next to Sam and Max's building. And so that would mean that this building here is supposed to be Stinky's. So I guess maybe they're doing a slight homage or a straight connection. Maybe just a straight connection if you think about it, because right now these films are being projected from underneath the building of their office. Let's go in and see what happens here. I didn't get what that said at all.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
So, the game was saved automatically. There's a cockroach on the wall, and we have made not a ton of progress, but we've started. So, if we save this, it's the Spunks Challenge Reel 1 instead of Act 1. That's what I thought. There's going to be technically 3 acts, because that first film that we saw, which was the Reel 3, wasn't really that long. So we're getting the hang of it, I guess. We are trying to figure out stuff. Honestly, we aren't getting the hang of it quite yet. I still don't quite know what we're supposed to do other than just wander around and introduce ourselves to everybody. I guess once we solve the Spunks Challenge, that will go to the next reel. Anywho, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.